Before we get into this anticipated, long-awaited, very delayed photo mode competition number 3, we're going to look at an honourable mention from last week that didn't make it in. This comes from Lorenzo Morello, and it's a nice little bit of a Mega Shenron being surprised at how strong Gogeta is. Very nice. Anyway, and without further ado, let's get this competition underway. To enter the next competition, you can send me your pictures from photo mode either by Twitter, either in a DM or in a normal post at AxoniusR, or on the Discord. If you join my Discord, use the invite code on screen and send them to me in a direct message. Boosh! Vegeta, the prince of all Saiyans, and Kakarot, the lonely son of a low-class warrior, stranded on Earth as a baby. The clash of titans, the fight of the century, but which will make the greatest photo? Number 10, 10, 10, 10. Our number 10 slot comes from Juice Stealer with this pretty inventive picture of Goku in his Kaioken using his evasive super back jump, I think, or super front jump, but he's put the sticker on the front of the picture of the Nimbus cloud, so it looks like he's hopping on the Nimbus. I thought this was a really nice way to use stickers, and I haven't seen this kind of thing done before. It's usually just kind of sparks or glows or things, but actually adding things to make the picture seem like it's something it's not. I thought it was really cool, a nice idea, and it's framed nicely as well, so well done, very nice picture. Number 9. 9. This one comes from Cyan Hurricane, and it's on the list purely because it made me laugh so hard when I first saw it. It's the Vegeta rocket! I mean, what more can you say? The expression on his face is just so bland and just completely absent of emotion. What an amazing photo. What a great snap. It just brings me joy to look at this. Nice work, very nice. It's a very funny picture. It made me laugh. Number 8. This one is from Juice Stealer, and it's another funny one. It's just before Vegeta actually hits him with this part of his combo. But, I mean, you can see what it's kind of looking like. You can see what the implication is here. It reminds me of one of my favourite memes of all time, the cat meme. Look at my fucking balls! Look! I mean, it's so similar. Nice. Numero 7. This one is from Lorenzo Morello, and it's an amazing shot. I love this one. Look at that. It's Goku flying in Kaioken Vegeta. Vegeta's missed with his beam. He's got a nice little exclamation mark, and the anime lines just kind of emphasize the action, and it's really nice. And the way that it's kind of tilted as well, the lines all kind of go in the same direction as the rock formations in the landscape. It's a nicely composed picture. I think there's a little bit too much blank space at the top left, but that's, you know, minor, whatever. I really like this. Well done. Number 6. This one is from Ultra Instinct, and it's a really nice up-close and personal shot of Goku gut-punching Vegeta in Kaioken. You can't really see much of the background, but it's nice. It's nice and personal. You don't want too many distractions if you want something nice and close like this. Also, it's a very nice choice of border. The very minimalist action anime lines don't really have too much emphasis on screen, and it kind of lets it just kind of stand out on its own. Put a little bit more emphasis on the action, but not kind of drawing attention to the border itself. Excellent work. Number 10 divided by 2 equals 5. Quick math. This one is from Marchy, and it's an excellent shot yet again of Goku gut-punching Vegeta. And what I really like about this one is the way that it's framed. It's got a nice little tilt to it. The anime action borderlines work really well. But also the damage on Vegeta also helps to show the struggle of this fight, and also the bits of spit coming out from Vegeta it's being gut punched. I really like that. It's a nice all-round great picture, and it's really nice. I just really like this one. Well done. Excellent work. Número 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is another one from Ultra Instinct, and it's an excellent shot of Goku landing a mighty punch in Vegeta's back after a Kaioken assault. And what I really like about this is the way that the action anime borderlines emphasize the action. It's framed really nicely. It's got a nice little tilt to make it interesting. The perspective is pretty nice, but also just the way the energy fills the frame from the kind of swoops of the orange. and the way the orange beams come out, and just the red of the Kaioken kind of complementing that. It's really nice, pleasing to look at. Number 3. This one is from Lorenzo Morello again, and I really enjoy this photo. It's really cool. It's Goku in his Kaioken using his Super Kamehameha. He's gone a little bit overboard with the blue shadows, but whatever, that's a minor thing. The way that the white lines coming from Goku's ultimate go to the bottom left of the screen, it's a large bottom left to small bottom right action. It's tilted. It's just really pleasing to look at. It's a very nice photo, and it's very nice. Well done. I enjoyed it a lot. Not the number 1 spot, but number 2, and coming in a very close second, is Ultra Instinct yet again, with Goku in Kaioken charging up his Kamehameha just as Vegeta in the background is charging up his Super Gallic Gun. Another awesome photo. I think maybe if this was framed a little bit slightly more different, you could get better use of the dust on the border, but that's a minor thing. You got the rocks coming up, he's used the stamps very well, and the thing about stamps is that when you use them well, you don't really notice that they've been used, because they just kind of blend into the photo, which is what you want. You don't really want stamps that are kind of obvious, that go, oh yeah, that's been placed there. So it's just a very nice photo. Nice use of bloom. It's obviously taken the bloom up on the picture. It's nice and saturated. It's got a tilt. I mean, you're kind of cottoning on. You'll kind of realise that I like a bit of tilt in my photos. I think, again, the only thing that will make it perfect for me is if Goku was exactly in the middle of the dust and Vegeta was a little bit higher. But other than that, it's a really nice photo. Really nice. Well done. I just really enjoyed this one. Our winner of this long anticipated episode, number 1, goes to Eduardo for this amazing photo. This is just so pleasing. I really enjoyed this photo. I mean, there's no pretty sparkly energy or anything like that, and there's no beams and there's no Kaioken, but it's just so well done. It's got a nice little tilt. Again, you're all kind of noticing that. But you've got Goku on the bottom rock, Vegeta on the top rock, just as it was in the anime. Vegeta is right in front of the sun. The sun's rays are coming from behind the rock. It's just a very nicely shot photo. Goku in his classic stance, Vegeta in his classic stance, and just the way that the background kind of blends in with the rock formation. There's very clear separation of Goku from Vegeta with the rock formation. There's a very clear foreground-background separation. The lighting is just very nice. Just everything about this photo is just very nice. Like I say, there's no flashy lights, there's no pretty sparkly energy or whatever, but it doesn't really need to be. It's a nice photo. Excellent work. On the next photo mode competition, we're going to be going over one of the most classic fights in all of Dragon Ball Z. The moment that Gohan unleashed his inner rage against Cell and then transformed into Super Saiyan 2, destroying every single one of the Cell Juniors with ease. It is undoubtedly on everyone's top 10 most epic Dragon Ball Z fights or moments, and it will go down in the Dragon Ball history books as one of the most awesome beatdowns in history. Next photo mode competition, you're going to be using Super Saiyan Gohan against Cell Jr. on the Destroyed Cell games. And until then, stay tuned for the next exciting episode of AxoniusRex.